There comes a moment when you have to decide if your life will be a masterpiece or a regret. A moment when the mirror becomes your fiercest opponent, when every excuse, every story you've told yourself crumbles under the weight of your own potential. And in that moment you will realize nobody owes you greatness. Nobody is coming to save you. You either burn the excuses or you burn the dream. Because history does not remember the excuse makers. History remembers the builders, the ones who took what little they had and multiplied it. The ones who turned failure into fuel. The ones who were laughed at, doubted, rejected, and built anyway. Thomas Edison didn't make 1,000 excuses when the light bulb wouldn't glow. He said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." And on the 10,001st attempt, he lit the world on fire. Walt Disney didn't fold when he was fired for lack of imagination. He didn't drown in the excuses when his first business went bankrupt. He sharpened his vision. He doubled down on belief. And today, his imagination lives in every corner of the earth. Understand this. The empire you dream of will not be built with comfort. It will be built with discipline. It will be built with grit. It will be built with the kind of obsession that terrifies ordinary minds. Excuses are the bricks that build prisons. Discipline is the hammer that breaks them down. You say you don't have the resources. You say you don't have the support. You say the timing isn't right. None of that matters. Carnegie started with nothing but a burning desire. Oprah started with nothing but a voice and a vision. Lincoln started with nothing but a relentless heart. The greats were built in the fire of not enough. They didn't wait for conditions to be perfect. They became perfect for the conditions. Listen carefully. Your mindset is the architect of your empire. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, is either laying a brick for the future or tearing it down. When you believe you are capable, you act differently. You walk taller. You speak with more power. You grind when others give up. You seek answers when others surrender to problems. The battle is won or lost long before the results show up. It is won in the hidden hours, the unseen mornings, the private disciplines, the silent decisions you make when no one else is watching. Because life rewards the inner world before it ever blesses the outer one. Vision without action is delusion. Belief without discipline is a lie. If you want to build the empire, you must live like a king or queen in your mind long before the world hands you the crown. You must see the invisible to do the impossible. You must trust your seed even when there is no sign of a harvest. You must hold the line when the winds howl, when the storms rage, when the voices say, "It's not working." Because the oak tree grows in silence long before it towers above the forest. The question isn't, can you have the empire? The question is, can you become the person who can handle it? Clarity is your weapon. A blurry vision leads to a wasted life. People who drift through life don't fail because they weren't capable. They fail because they didn't get clear. Crystal clear vision creates unstoppable focus. When you know exactly what you want, every distraction becomes obvious. Carve your vision into your mind so deeply that not even doubt can erase it. See it, smell it, touch it in your imagination until it's as real as the air you breathe. That is how empires are born, inside before outside. Ford didn't wait for someone to invent the assembly line. He imagined a future where automobiles were accessible to everyone, and then he became the bridge between reality and vision. He didn't wish for it. He built it. And when obstacles came, as they always do, he didn't shrink his dream. He grew stronger than the obstacle. You must do the same. Stop adjusting your dreams to fit your fears. Start adjusting your mindset to fit your destiny. Purpose is the fire. Without purpose, you will run out of fuel. Without purpose, the empire will feel hollow, even if you build it. Purpose turns pain into power. Purpose turns setbacks into springboards. Purpose gives meaning to the grind, meaning to the early mornings, meaning to the late nights. The builders of history, the ones who shifted the course of humanity, they weren't just chasing trophies. They were driven by something bigger than comfort. Martin Luther King Jr. didn't march for applause. Mother Teresa didn't serve for fame. They were pulled by a calling so deep, so urgent, that failure wasn't even an option. It was irrelevant. When your why is big enough, the how reveals itself. You won't have to force yourself to show up. You'll be pulled to it. You won't have to beg for motivation. You'll wake up on fire. Find the cause that sets your soul ablaze and commit to it like your life depends on it, because it does.